So far, I've seen one text that says, don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
After today's court hearing, Durk's chances of release have dropped to 0. The latest court update reveals that federal authorities believe Durk paid to have 2 individuals targeted. The first is Stefan Mack, who was allegedly responsible for Durk's brother, D-Thang. The second is OTF Jam's baby mother, who passed away after Durk discovered Jam had worn a wire around him. Investigators suspect that Jam holds the key to linking Durk to all 3 crimes. This theory gained traction after an Instagram live surfaced, showing Durk repeatedly touching his jacket and whispering after realizing Jam was wearing a wire.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, feeling like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. I'm like, back in the day. Look, he took out. Check on your man, I heard you got his head. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I used to have a dare. Architect. What happened to dare? School trying to stop time. All that woofing on the net, it got your man shit. Metro!
Shortly after the court announcement, it was revealed that over 230 gigs of digital evidence are being processed for discovery. This includes audio recordings, surveillance footage, and 20,000 pages of reports, with most of the evidence believed to come from Jam's recordings. OTF Jam is the same person Durk gifted $50,000 to after his release from prison a few years ago.
What's his name, bro? Steady crying, huh? He steady crying. Feed him. Feed him. Get in the milk, bro. Get in the milk so baby mama get the tripping, bro.
You see that?
Feed
for my baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. This too much. Crazy though. My sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof.
Bro got out what?
You know that
how many you did now?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah. That's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really just get in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
Durk must have sensed something was off with Jam months before the Instagram Live, especially since it was revealed that he had been strategizing all along. It's now believed Durk anticipated Jam would cooperate, as evidenced by an interview where he spoke about snitches.
A mile away.
I don't think people realize that.
I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know you're gonna cooperate.
Durk addressed the situation further, stating that he no longer shares his whereabouts with even his closest friends. Aware that there were insiders within his crew, he took every precaution to limit the spread of information. From his tone, it's clear he feels saddened by Jam turning against him.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
Promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, cause it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the.
You gotta watch. Everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta. Everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody. Hey, you go too. Hey, they go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
DK didn't realize Jam was informing on him until it was too late. However, after his arrest, Durk allegedly sent his crew after Jam. Reports state that OTF members found Jam hiding in a house outside Atlanta, and sources claim he was punished for snitching. A photo of the location where Jam was staying surfaced alongside these claims. Jam and Lil PAB weren't the only ones targeted for crossing Durk. Prosecutors also raised another potential murder-for-hire charge against him. According to an official statement, Durk was linked to an unsealed Chicago case involving the death of Stefan Mack. Authorities believe Mack was targeted in retaliation for the killing of Durk's brother, D-Thang, on January 27, 2022. While Durk hasn't been officially charged, his name appears in legal documents ahead of his detention hearing. Additionally, court records highlighted an Instagram post from Durk reading for Dang, which was reportedly uploaded the same day Stefan Mack was killed. To make matters worse, Durk was seen laughing on an Instagram Live believed to be from the day after Mack's passing.
You can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking my folks. Hey, somebody always said, slap car. Somebody always said, slap car.
Even more concerning were additional lyrics from the same song, where Durk rapped, "Told me they got an Addy, they got the location, go." Prosecutors argued this made it seem like Durk was informed of Quando Rondo's whereabouts and ordered his crew to target him. The situation worsened when Brick Baby publicly stated that he would have given Quando's location to Durk if he had ever asked.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
It's clear that Brick Baby knows more about the situation than most, but he has vowed never to snitch on Durk. However, as prosecutors continue to intensify their case against Durk, his lawyers have shifted focus to concerns over his safety in the jail. Reports suggest that Durk's rapid prison transfer was due to issues within his cell block, with sources alleging that being a high-profile rapper made him a target for the commissary and money. Durk's team now suspects that Quando Rondo may be sending hits after him in prison. Their concerns grew stronger when, on the same day these reports surfaced, both Quando and Lil Tim did separate interviews discussing Durk. Lil Tim, the one responsible for King Von's death, stated that the entire situation could have been avoided, and that Durk ultimately threw his life away in pursuit of revenge for a beef they had already moved past.
Like, you lined up somebody from your hood, like, listen, I didn't, but at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, he had to ask me, I probably would have been. If he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said, if he make the call right now, I'd accept it. Right.
Quando echoed a similar sentiment, but added that Durk had a family and significant responsibilities, all of which he threw away.
Like, yeah, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying community like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. But like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That shit would never happen like that.
This only made Durk's time in jail even tougher, as he was moved to a new block with harsher living conditions, similar to YNW Melly's situation. Charleston White even weighed in, stating that people like Durk don't deserve better treatment in jail.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out. or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
However, prosecutors continued presenting evidence against Lil Durk, including a clip of Brick Baby, as mentioned earlier. This time, Brick Baby outright stated that no one could say Durk never got revenge for King Von anymore, because they got Lil PAB. His comment made it seem like Durk was involved, potentially drawing even more federal attention to his name.
The YMW Millie, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play, think somebody.
Once the feds began investigating Durk, one of the first pieces of evidence they uncovered was a connection between the men who took out Lil PAB and those involved in King Von's case. They had been spotted shopping together years ago.
Was this an attempted hit?
You can't say that.
Then they put you.
What?
Like, you can't say that.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
This made it likely that they also sought revenge for Von, given their past friendship. However, DJ Academics played a role in bringing more attention to the case, publicly linking the crimes to Durk's album, Almost Healed.
Let's go over there. Boss, you good?
My boy.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
This, in turn, sparked rumors that more people besides Jam were snitching on Durk. However, OTF Bay stepped in to reassure everyone and calm the situation down.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. And to Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm Almost Healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Von, 2021 his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm Almost Healed. Great.
We later heard directly from Durk himself through a jail phone call, where he assured everyone that he was standing strong and had no plans to enter protective custody.
No motherfuckers know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the f*** going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird. So that's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jam bombers out there, now y'all talking about money after this, man. Snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. Some of my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
Fortunately, an official lawyer discussing the case stated that he believes Durk could be set free, as long as no one else decides to snitch on him.
What's your federal prison?
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're but if you need anything, you know I got you.
I appreciate it. You know, it's how that count,
Yeah. I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, everything was his.
I feel bad for you saying, I came up here like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I mean, do it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC? Hey.
They be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I got to adapt to it.
Kodak Black's attorney, Bradford Cohen, also weighed in, stating that Durk has a chance to beat the King Von and Quando Rondo revenge case, unless OTF members testify against him. Cohen added, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.
It all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually die, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.